Perfect.
Welcome back to more FWF. We are getting close to the go home show, but we're not quite there yet. This is the one before that. We have Vegeta heading to the ring, and he wants to acknowledge everyone to acknowledge his frustrations regarding Obito, because he was supposed to face him on this episode, but Obito simply is not here. Now, I'd be pissed too. It makes sense to me, but Yusuke Urameshi feels like instead of walking around complaining and being upset about Obito not being here, why don't you go and look for him? Because obviously he would have to be here. Obviously, he would be trying to set you up, trying to get you to drop your guard and take you out, just like he did to us last week. Just think with your head, Vegeta. And Vegeta says, well, if you want me to think with my head so bad, I got an idea for it. How about you think about all the times you've come up short recently? Against Johnny Cage, against Obito, and against me. Again. Headbutt to the face. I guess he was thinking with his head. And a ball went into between the two. Now this is earlier on, so we're just going to show you some highlights. It didn't really happen, you know, it didn't go too crazy. There was a bit of a scuffle back and forth between the two for a bit, of course. And you would think at some point here, Obito would probably show up, he'd probably attack one of them, right? He'd probably kind of watch, wait until one of them comes up on top, and attacks one of the others. So, while that does make sense, that is not what Obito does. Instead, he watches, and Vegeta decides to go for this pile driver off the apron to the floor. And I don't know if Yusuke is going to recover from that one, but Vegeta will then pursue Obito backstage. But thankfully, we get to jump into our first matchup finally. So, this is a rematch between Team Guy and I guess you can call them Cage. I don't really know what else to call them, but my Guy and Rock Lee trying to get their win back again against Luke Cage and Johnny Cage. Now, in the next episode, if they win, of course, we're going to have a rubber match between these two teams. And if not, then we'll have Mike Guy go at it with Luke Cage. In which case, the winner of that matchup will decide who will be allowed ringside for the Universal Warfare Championship matchup. I don't know how that's going to work, though, considering it's probably going to be, you know, some sort of stipulation that prevents that from happening. So I don't really know how that's going to, you know, pan out. If one of them does actually end up winning and, you know, being able to be ringside, I can't really force a manager to be ringside for these special stipulation matches. I don't know. I wish you could do that. It would be cool if you could have a manager at Hell in the Cell, a manager in a Steel Cage match, a manager in fucking an Extreme Rules matchup, Last Man Standing. I don't see why you can't do that, right? That would make a lot of sense. But then again, maybe Johnny Cage wouldn't want that anyway. Maybe he would want Luke Cage to be somewhere else for the element of surprise. Or maybe, just maybe, he's finally grown a pair and he's decided that he's going to have to face Rock Lee one-on-one, beat him one-on-one, and solidify himself as a champion. Which, in my book, is the best route to go. I think that's a great idea for Johnny, but that's probably not what he's going to do. It should be fun, though. So it's a regular tag team matchup, and we're picking up where we left off with Rock Lee and Luke Cage going at it once again. And if you haven't seen that match, it's actually pretty solid. You don't have to watch it, but I do recommend it. It's a pretty good matchup here for FWF Redemption. Nice. Wow, what a Will King. By the way, sorry for the delay. I didn't really address it. Just have not been feeling very good mentally. But, you know, been hanging out with some friends, going to the gym, etc. And I'm starting to feel a bit better. So hopefully, you know, the content here reflects that. From face like here from Luke Cage. Oh, just kind of bullying Rock Lee right now. Rock Lee not going to deal with that, though. Rock Lee already beat him. I don't see why Luke Cage still keeps toying with people like this. He needs to get back in the win column as soon as possible, especially in singles competition. I mean, he's working with Johnny Cage to get a title shot for himself. And if he keeps, you know, taking people lightly and losing all the time, it's not really going to help him out in the long run, in my opinion. That was a nice move, though. Assist now. I thought he was going to go to the top rope, was Rock Lee. He did not go to the top rope. Instead, double team move here on Luke Cage, tripping him up. Look at this. That's a cool move. Nice. Oh, now it's Mike Guy and Johnny Cage going at it. These two clash for the Prince's crown. It's hard to say that without it sounding like Princess, but basically Johnny will win against Mike Guy and also defeating Goku in the long run. He lost to Mike Guy in the semifinals actually, but then won in the Prince's crown section of the tournament. Basically like a loser's bracket, but the best of the losers. Nice double stomp right there. Doesn't look too good for Johnny right now. Oh, I thought he was going to get caught with a double team, but good. He finally got out of the corner. And I think their kick might have stunned Mike Guy. And I think a good strategy here for Johnny would be to just, focus on isolating Mike Guy or Rock Lee. They've already beaten this team before, and they have more experience in this type of tag team matchup than the other team. So I feel like they should just kind of stick to their guns and continue to control the matchup. Granted, their only win is against Mike Guy and Rock Lee. So to win here again, I mean, hey, maybe they can get a tag team title opportunity somewhere down the line. Or maybe just, build up in the ranks, at least. What is this? Stretch muffler? I do think Mike Guy's a bit too close. Oh, he's facing away from the ropes, though, and he probably can't make that angle to reach back there. But he does have that core strength, punching him right in the bald noggin of Luke Cage. Nice. What's the follow-up going to be, though? Oh, you saw that? Johnny tried to go for a sucker punch. He missed. Luke Cage, however, though, able to shut down Mike Guy's momentum and traps him in the corner. Here we go. Form smash from Johnny Cage. I mean, they're looking pretty good. They're doing a pretty good job here and keeping control of Mike Guy right now. How long is that going to last? I don't know, but it's looking good. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Oh, went for dynamic entry. Got denied. Kick to the body, though. What is this? Springboard. Oh, man, what an uppercut. Not done. Form smash, going for that big suplex. Beautiful. Right back into the ring. That was dope. What is this? Went for a back suplex that gets flipped out of. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Johnny Cage has hit Mike Guy with his own dynamic entry and a Pele kick. Luke Cage gets thrown into the steps, and Mike Guy needs to counter here as soon as possible. He really needs to counter here. He's getting mollywopped right now. Moonlight Drive? Oh my goodness. Yo, Johnny is kicking Mike Guy's ass, and this is Rock Lee's mentor. Arguably, the better of the two. I say arguably because here in FWF, Rock Lee is a former FWF champion. Nice, getting out of the way that time. What's he doing here? They're going to go for a double team move? I think they are. Herodora lands. That was nice. Now into position. Rock Lee to the middle rope. 630 from the middle rope, aka the Flying Lotus. It might be over. Just a 2 count. That was a pretty dope combo, though. I like that. Now into the corner. His follow-up gonna be. He's finally got Johnny to himself, about to kick his sunglasses into the next row. Or into the crowd, actually. Trying to crawl away. Shuts that down. No, Johnny with a nice counter, though. What's he gonna do? Turning things around here. Scooped up. Liger bomb. But doesn't go for a pin. Well, things were looking good for you, Rock Lee, but now Luke Cage is taking control, and I'm pretty sure Luke Cage learned a lot from their last encounter. Now I got him up on the shoulders. What is this? Nice. Gut buster. Not done yet. Up high. Oh my goodness. Military press slam, filling himself. No, Rock Lee's back up though. Dynamic entry lands that time. Nice. Into a cover on Luke Cage. 1, 2. So close, but no cigar. Wait a minute. Shoulder tackle now from Rock Lee. See you bye. Johnny sends the flip bomb to the floor. Penalty kick, by the way, inside the ring to Luke Cage. It might be a chance to go for a double team move or tag team finisher. Or torpedo DDT. Let's go for it. Let's see it. I'm all about it. Think so. Through the ropes. DDT. That was sick. Now if he can get him back in the ring and go for a pin, I think Rock Lee might have got this one in the bag. Goes back into the ring, goes for Johnny. Pulls him off the apron to stop him from breaking up the pin. If he can get back in there, it might be over. DDTs are like the kryptonite of big men here in, well, pro wrestling. 2. It's just a 2 count though. That was a pretty good setup though. Very close to winning this one. But for how long? Luke Cage seems to have recovered. He's going into gear 2, folks. He's opening his own 8 gates, huh? Oh my goodness, the Dominator. Going for a pin. 1, 2. If you would have beat him with that, man, Rock Lee don't deserve a title shot, dude. Not saying that's a bad move. I'm just saying that's insane to lose like that. Eminem just got stunted completely. Up high. Locked down for Rock Lee. Oh, but he's got to get away from my guy's corner. That's true. But I think that might give Rock Lee enough time to kick out, though, if my guy's not there to break it up. My guy's not even trying to break it up. 2. Talk about having supreme confidence in your partner. And, of course, Rock Lee wants the spoils. He's already trying to divide the loop, and the body's not even cold yet. This is crazy. Going for the arms. Oh, stomping on the digits here. Not a bad strategy. They can shut down the primary Lotus. Not a bad idea at all. Or the reverse Lotus too. Flying goat hits it into the pin, and Johnny Cage gets the win for his team. Rock Lee kicked out again. I'm not really sure how he did that, but he did it. We saw it. Nice knee to the bridge of the nose. He didn't cut him open with that one. He didn't break his nose with that one. That was a vicious knee. Double team move possibly? It's much needed. Oh, but it got countered again. Thrown into the ropes now. Went for a drop kick. Rock Lee able to counter. Sends Johnny into the corner. Johnny now a bit stunned, a bit rattled. What's Rock Lee gonna do? Out of the corner. Primary Lotus in the center of the ring. I think that's actually it. Wow, he kicked out, but where was Luke Cage? He didn't even try to break that one up. That didn't help out at all. Nope. Johnny shuts it down though. Kick to the body. Headbutt. Overhand now. Okay. Rock Lee's kicked out a lot here. He's not kicking out of the drive-by. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Can't kick out of it. He got cut open with that drive-by. Now into a pin for Johnny Cage. Mike Guy, you got to get in there to break this one up. 2. He does get in the ring to break it up, and he takes down Luke Cage in the process. Luke Cage is out of the picture for now. Mike Guy going to work. Oh, eats the turnbuckle though. Big left arm lariat right there. That was nice. Southpaw lariat. Oh, a stare down between the two. Here we go. Into the corner. Oh, but an elbow to the face. Johnny. Oh, got caught though with the right hand. A right cross. Sets him up. Reverse Lotus. Rock Lee hits it. Luke Cage is on the outside. Can he get in there to break this one up? Or will Johnny have to kick out on his own merit? Can he kick out? The champ has been pinned. And Rock Lee is your winner. Well, Rock Lee and Mike Guy are your winners. That was a pretty good match though. Went a lot quicker than I thought it would. Thought it would have gone a lot crazier. You know, I thought I would have saw a Sakujaku, snapshot super kick, maybe a night guy in there somewhere, maybe a proper flying Lotus possibly, you know. But you get what you give, right? They went at it, they put each other down. Whoa, lights out. Wait a minute. Lights, camera, Cage. Drops Rock Lee, and Mike Guy's on the outside dealing with Luke Cage right now. And Rock Lee gets his head kicked off of his shoulders. Not done though. On the apron. DDT from Johnny. Wait a minute. And now Mike Guy speared through the barricade. Set up now on the table. Choke slam through the announce table. Takes out Mike Guy. But for how long? Probably forever. Probably for indefinite. This was, maybe he didn't kick out on purpose. This might have been planned. A false sense of security to perhaps prevent even having to defend their championships. We're supposed to have a tag team match in this episode if they won. Now what are we going to do? Now what is Johnny going to do? We got to punish him for this, but who's he going to face?